It is. What's now?
Like a runner.
A runner, yeah.
Like a football player. Soccer player. Someone who does sports.
Exactly.
Someone who does sports.
Does anybody else do sports?
Me.
What do you do?
Soccer. Trampolining. Just jumping.
I can go into gymnastics as well. What do you do? Basketball. What do you do?
Soccer.
What do you do?
Football.
What do you do?
Soccer,
What do you do?
tennis,
No, what do you do?
I do
What do you do?
soccer.
That's good. So most of y'all play soccer, right? Leah? That's fun.
I play soccer too, plus football.
That's
Plus,
fun.
I play volleyball.
plus basketball.
That's good.
I play
Well,
dodgeball.
Aliyah, what do you do?
Oh yeah, I play dodgeball.
Gymnastics
Sorry.
and basketball. Okay.
I play dodgeball too.
Oh yeah, and
My life as an athlete and how I maintain being an athlete. So I started playing sports when I was 6, and right now I'm 14. So I've been playing sports for about 8 years now. I did start with soccer, and my parents, they noticed how fast I was on the field, and they wanted me to do something different because at the time I was just playing soccer. So about 2 years later, after playing just soccer, I went ahead and did track. And does anybody know what track is? What is track? Anybody can say it. What's track?
track is when you're really just running.
Yeah, mostly. Okay, so yeah, there are a lot of races in track. There's the 100, and that's a sprinting race.
I did
There's
200.
the what?
5K.
5,000.
5K.
So yeah, that's what we're doing. Was it tired? It was. Yeah. Okay. So I did start playing sports when I was 6, and for about 2 years I just played soccer and track. And then I started getting involved in different sports as I went along. The number of sports I play each year, I play about 4 sports now, including basketball, track, volleyball, and soccer. So I play all 4 of those sports, and I juggle my sports and my academics. So does anybody know how important academics is to be an athlete? How important is it?
Very important.
Yeah. In order to become an athlete, it contains a lot of discipline. What's discipline? What's discipline?
Discipline is when you don't play around, you have to be strict.
That's very good. That's a good definition. What's discipline?
Discipline is you're not following the directions.
Same with time management, and time management is basically just taking care of your stuff at the right time, doing your homework at the right time so you don't have to stay up late at night. And to be honest, when I was younger, I did have problems with that. So now that I'm older, now I'm a teenager, I do know how to take care of my time and use my time wisely. It makes people more responsible and know when to take care of their stuff at the right time, which has to do with time management at the same time. And it helps me to discipline myself, so I know how to act in my classroom. I know how to act. I know how to act on the track, or on the field, or on the court, and off the court. And it keeps my grades in check. And in order to be an academic athlete, you have to have, you don't obviously have to have all A's, but you can have A's and a couple of B's. But it's better to have all A's. So
A+.
how many? A+. A+ is really good. How many of you guys have all A's in this class? Just be honest. That's good. For the ones who are being honest, do you have A's and B's?
And C's and D's.
That's not good. If you want to become an athlete, an academic athlete, it's really important to have really good grades up there in order to get accepted to good colleges and all of that. So, does anybody have an idea of college yet, or what college do you want to go to?
I want to go to a college, future, a college
have like an exact idea of what? Does anyone know what college is exactly like and how important it is? What is it?
College, if you don't go to college, then you can't get married, you can't drive, if you don't go to college, you can't learn, you can't know all the rules.
It will help you get into a good school, it will help you get into a good job and all that, so that's really important. And a huge challenge I still have with being an athlete is like going to sleep really late at night because, you know, I still have to take care of my homework and all that stuff, and being in honors classes. Does anyone know what honors classes are? Nobody? Do you have an idea what it is?
Like a good class that you get like A's and B's so you could go to the higher level class.
Basically, it's basically a higher level class. Advanced class, so it's pre-AP, and AP stands for Advanced Placement. So, in order to, what's your question?
I have a statement. My brother is in pre-AP now.
That's really good because he and any other things.
He's in cross country.
So, as I was saying, yeah, a pre-AP class is just a more advanced class, like all your core classes, then like there are more advanced classes as part of that. So, and being in AP classes, it'll help you a lot. It'll help your credits in college. It'll help you get into better colleges, so you can pursue better jobs and all of that.
What if you're like you want to be a bad person? So when you're gonna act good in college, but when you're done with college, you're gonna start acting bad. Will you go to jail?
Well, it really depends on what you do. Like, even if, like, there's, that was a good question. What's your question?
Can I tell you something about my sister?
Go ahead.
She's in band and she always gets first chair.
That's really good.
She never got it.
She's never got a B.
She's in band and she plays in tuba. That's cool.
I wanted to do band in high school, but I wasn't good. Well, what I have learned from my challenges and how it's helped me is that it keeps me in good shape. So, you know, being an athlete, you have to be in good shape. So you'll do good on the court and all of that, right? We all know that, right? What's your question? Go ahead. Okay. And being an athlete, it takes a lot of sacrifice. Sacrifice meaning like you have to give up a lot of stuff, like going out with your friends, knowing you have homework and all of that. Going out with your friends and knowing you have homework and having to take care of it, you miss out on a lot of stuff. But at the end of the day, you'll become more successful when you want someone to go out and party and do all this fast stuff. So, my advice to you is, before I finish, if you want to become an athlete, just go for it. Like, nothing is stopping you. I'm pretty sure your parents would be very encouraging you behind it. And whatever you do, always remember to pray, and always remember to read your Bible, and pray before every race or before every single game. And yeah.
When you sleep